Let's look at a couple of features of Visual Studio Code that make programming a bit easier. There are dozens of these, but let me show you a couple that I particularly like. One problem that I often have is finding the closing brace from an open brace, especially when things are deeply nested. But all I need to do is click on the open brace, and the closing brace is immediately highlighted. If I can't see the closing brace, or I need to move to the end, then I want to go to bracket. Let's hit Shift-Command-P and just type in bracket, and notice go to bracket shows up as a select to bracket, so I can select everything between my brackets. But go to bracket has a shortcut, which you can see on the right, Shift-Command-. Let's get out of the command palette and say Shift-Command-, and notice the cursor jumps to the closing brace. If I hit it again, it jumps to the opening brace. Also notice that the line number highlights to show you exactly where you are as you switch back and forth. That's extremely useful. Another very, very useful feature is the ability to set up multiple cursors at the same time. For example, let's come down here and say that I want to have a cursor on every place that I have phone. All I need to do is click in the word. Notice that it grays out all the other examples. And now I enter Command F2. And I have a cursor at every place where I have phones. I can then back up and say that I want that to be telephones. And notice that they're all changed at the same time. Let's hit Escape and get out of that. Perhaps what I want is only the places where it's telephones dot. In that case, I'm going to highlight telephones dot, the exact thing that I want. And now I'm going to hit Shift-Command-L. And it highlights only those places where I've got telephones dot. And you can see how this is quicker and in many ways more powerful than search and replace.